In Bath and North East Somerset, businesses, organisations and community groups are working to deliver our Bath and North East Somerset local food strategy.
We grow and produce food and supply it to local markets.
We serve healthy, fresh, seasonal food in our canteen.
And support schools to grow, cook and eat healthy meals.
We bring the community together through cooking activities and communal meals.
And support people to reduce, redistribute and recycle their food waste.
We want to share this with you and inspire you to get involved.
The Bath and North East Somerset Local Food Strategy is a partnership plan to increase the production, provision and consumption of more healthy, sustainable and locally produced food across our district.
Community farm is an organic farm, farming on 15 acres of land here in Chew Valley, just outside Chew Valley Lake. And we're all community owned. We have over 500 people invested into the farm to start it all up about 6 years ago now. We work very strongly with a lot of local farmers to create a more sustainable future for British farming by paying above the market average price for their produce to make sure that our customers are getting good local food and being grown in the right way. We do approximately 400 to 450 veg boxes a week, of which about 90% of it is local food, and of that, about 85% of it in the height of summer is actually grown here on the farm itself.
We have regular weekday volunteering. We have community farmer Saturdays. We invite members of the public. Anyone can come along. We share food. So we have Prince's Trust come, and schools. We're keen to bring as many people out.
We're here at Community at 67, the food cooperative. The vegetables that we sell all come from within a 20-mile radius. The idea was that people would buy the fresh fruit and veg for £3 a bag. I cooked with the veg and the fruit that we got to give them an idea of how they could use the food.
When Mandy started this idea, it was just taster sessions and people could try these different dishes. And it's developed now into something like a lunch club.
Are so kind, considerate to the elderly. We're very lucky when we come here. If we need a meal, it's always there waiting.
Bath Farmers Market was the first farmers market to be set up in the UK in 1997. These farmers markets provide an important outlet for producers to sell their produce locally, and it also helps to bring both urban and rural communities together, and it's also a great way for people again to buy local food and to find out more about their food and where it comes from.
At Bath Spa University, our menus are seasonal to make sure that as much as possible of the fresh fruit and vegetables that we use are grown locally.
Bath and North East Somerset Council coordinate what we call the Food Forum. This not only means making improvements to the dining environment, the provision of healthy school meals, but it's also teaching children how to grow their own food, how to cook meals from scratch. It's really about taking a whole school approach to food, something that we feel is really important. Bath and North East Somerset Council are supporting communities to reduce and recycle their food waste. The food waste which is collected is anaerobically digested to generate renewable energy and then put back on farms as compost, so it's a really good circular system. It's been great seeing the level of enthusiasm and willingness to get involved from many different groups, and it's something we want to support more of.
What we as a council would like to see is the whole community involved. It's about local projects, locally growing food, and reconnecting people and especially children with the whole of the growing cycle.